Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today what I wanted to do was a favorites video for the month of September. Some of these products came out like a while ago already, but I just wanted to do this video because I have a few products that I really like that I use on a daily basis. And this is my makeup for today. It's a glitter liner cut crease. So if you guys want a tutorial on this, I could do it too, because this is a good look for fall, like on the darker side. So if you guys want to see some fall looks, just let me know down below. But before I get started, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you guys can see any new videos that I post up. So let's just jump right into it. What I want to start off is with some brow products that I've been really liking. I don't have it on my eyebrows today because I wanted to do something different, but these two products are like my holy grail, like perfect for blondies like myself. This first one is the NYX Professional Makeup Precision Brow Pencil, and it looks like this. That's how you can tell the difference between the other eyebrow pencils. This one is in the shade Blonde, and some blonde products you would think it's really light. Like, let me show you one that I have that is NYX too, but it's blonde. But this one is this is for straight up blonde people if they really want to have those bleached looking eyebrows. But this one is blonde, and this is the other eyebrow pencil, the 3-in-1. And I mean, it looks light. I mean, it looks kind of dark on here. I mean, no, it doesn't. Okay, it's just by my eyes. But you see how light that is? That is not what I want for my eyebrows, because it looks like I have no eyebrows. Like I bleached my eyebrows or something. So I didn't really like that. I mean, the girl should have tested it out first, but they didn't have the tester available because like everybody used it and it was like all ran out. So, but I decided to get the taupe color, that one, which is nice too, but it was still a little bit darker than what I wanted. So I picked up this one, the blonde color, and this one because I swatched it in the store, and this one is just even better. So this one right here, you see how it's kind of light, but it's still really nice. It's light, but it still has like kind of a brown in it, so it looks really natural. And then the other eyebrow pencil that I really like is the LA Colors Browy Wowie brow pencil. I picked this up at Daiso, and I can't really swatch it for you guys because I ran out, obviously, and I haven't been able to go get another one. But you can see a little bit of it right here. It's light, but then it looks really natural. It has like a gray tone to it, and it kind of has like a gel wax formula, so it kind of like holds your eyebrows down a little bit. But I totally ran out of this, and Daiso is really far from me, but they're building a new one, so when they build that one, I'm gonna go stock up on these. But yeah, this one retails for like $10 or something, $10.99. And this one I'm not sure, the 3-in-1, but I don't really like it, so yeah. And then this one at Daiso is like $150, but on their website it's like $3 at the LA Color website. But yeah, those are like my holy grails for my eyebrows right now. Like, I love it so much. But today I wanted to do like darker eyebrows just because I kind of wanted to do a thing where you kind of like draw hairs, but I kind of failed. It's okay. But anyways, let me move on to eye stuff. Some palettes that I've been loving a lot. Number one is, of course, the Jaclyn Hill palette. Like, I use this so much. You see how dirty it is? White palettes are bound to be dirty, so yeah. But oh my god, you guys need this in your life. Like, there are some colors where you think you might not use it, but if sometimes when you want to go out of your box, step out of your box, this palette is perfect. I love this little 4 square trio right here. I love those colors right there. And then you have your neutrals and shimmer shades. I'm so in love with this color right now. I'm so into yellow mustard colors. Like, I'm so into it. Like, this color is my favorite. But this palette is not on my eyes today. But this palette is everything. Like, it's a good travel palette because, I mean, it's big, but it has all the colors that you need. I mean, it doesn't have pink or anything, but still. Anyways, the next palette is the BH Carly Bible Deluxe Edition. I do have her other one, her very first one, but I'm not really a big fan of the shadows in that one because they are not that great. I haven't really played around with the shadows in this one either. The shadows look kind of similar to the other one, but I do love the shimmer shades. I did try those out, and I love the highlighters. The highlighters are blinding. They're so good. So I really like this palette for the highlighters. The eyeshadows are okay. I haven't exactly played around with it a lot, but the highlighters, they need to make like a separate palette just for those highlighters, like for real. And speaking of highlighters, I have the Aurora Glow Kit by Anastasia. I love this one because it has colors that you wouldn't normally like wear, you know, like blue and purple, like you normally wouldn't put that in your cheeks, but they are really pretty. They have like this glittery look to it because it does have like glitter specks in them. So I really like highlighters that have that glittery look to it because I think it's really pretty. I don't have it on my cheeks today, but yeah. Next one, oh my god, when this palette came out, I was like, these are the colors for me. So when this palette came out, I was like, bitch, I gotta have it. It's like the perfect colors for fall right now, and in general anyways. But it is the Naked Heats by Urban Decay. This palette, y'all, it's just so beautiful. Like, I love it. Like, these are like your warm orange red shades, and then there's a purple, but in this palette you really gotta have it. If this is the shades that you use, you gotta have it. It's like all in one for you. So I really love this palette because I do like those kind of colors, and it has shimmer shades for you as well as some neutral ones, so you should get it. It's really good. And this next one, oh my god, I've been wanting this palette ever since I saw it. It is the Pinky Rose I Said Yes palette, volume 1. I love this palette. It has some good fall colors too. It has some purple, some orangey shade colors, and a lot of shimmers. So, and it has neutral colors for girls that like, you know, that neutral look. But I think this palette is perfect. I freaking fell in love with it because I really like dark colors, and I really like, I just like everything. I just have to have everything, even if I don't use it a lot. I just have to have it. That's just how I am. Like, all these palettes are pretty new that I just got. I got a few other new ones too, so it's like I don't play around with them a lot because I have so many other ones. But yeah. And there's another highlighter that I really like, highlighter palette. It is the BH Cosmetics Wild and Radiance highlighters, and I don't know, I think they have a few of these, but I don't know if there's a name on this. Wild and Radiance Baked Illuminating Bronzing Palette. I think they have a few of these, but it's the one that looks like this. I really love these colors because they, and there's a mirror, but I really love these colors because they have like a glittery look to them, so that's why I really like them. And I also use them to highlight my inner corner. My inner corner I use this, it's like gold and purple, so it's not even one color, it's like a couple of colors. But oh my god, I love this so much. That's how it looks like. Do you see that? Like, I love this palette so much. Like, I used it before, but I kind of stopped using it and started using some other stuff. But I recently went back to it, and it was just heaven. And then last palette that I'm going to talk about is the blush palette that I just recently got. For blush, I'm really not into like a lot of pinks. I'm more into like purpley pink or like darker blush colors and orange colors, around that range. I'm not really into like hot pink or like pink. Like, if it's coral, then I'll like it. But I picked up this e.l.f. Blush palette, and it is the light one, and I just love these colors. I've recently been using this one a lot, just like a little bit, like not a lot because that's too dark, but yeah. And I really like this kind of color. This trio is kind of like the colors that I would use. I'm not sure about this one, but we could give it a try. But I really like the color selections for this one, so that's definitely one of my faves. And then moving on to lips, because I have a few face products that I want to show you guys. But I have a few lip products right here that I've been loving. These two are the Tarte Lip Sculpture lipstick and lip gloss duo. I think they have more than these two shades, but it comes in a set. So I found these like in the mini aisle, like when you go check out at Ulta or like Sephora or whatever. But these were at Ulta. But it's two lipsticks. It comes together. It's two lipsticks. One is more like a nudie brown, and one is more like a. So this one's a little bit darker. It's like a darker pink brown. And this one is definitely like a nudie pinky brown color. But I really love both of these. But what I love about these is the gloss. You guys, I am getting into glosses because these were so pretty. These two glosses are really, really pretty. See, it's really hard to find a gloss that's not sticky and it's not too shiny. So I think these two are perfect. I just need to find glosses that are like this and not sticky because that's so annoying. So another lipstick that I found, I haven't tried it yet, but I've been wanting this color for a while, and I just saw it when I went to Ulta yesterday. This mini MAC lipstick, and this is the shade Velvet Teddy. I've been wanting this color for a while, so when I saw this mini one, I was like, girl, I gotta have it. But it's a lot of products for being a mini ass lipstick, and if I really like it, I'll get the full size. But this mini one, I think this one would definitely last me a while. But I really love this color so much. Oh my god, you see how pretty that is? I love this color. I think the camera is making it look more pink than brown, but I love this color. Like, when I saw this mini one, I was like, hell yes. I didn't know they had this at Ulta. I think they just recently had this. I don't think they have MAC products in general, like everything, but they had this mini one, and they also had a red one, but I don't remember the name of it. But it was just this one and like a red one, Russian red or something like that, I think. Yeah, so I picked up that one because I picked up that one. The next lip product that I have that I really like is the LA Color Matte Liquid Lip Color. This is the only one that I have because it's the only one that I picked up when I picked up the eyebrow pencil. But this one is the shade Fierce, and I love this color. It's like, it's a really good fall color, but I picked it up a while ago just because I like dark colors, as you can tell. I really like dark colors, but I'm really getting into nudes right now. But you know, the dark colors are gonna come back because fall is here. I love fall fashion, fall makeup. I love all of it. But yeah, this one is a really nice color, and they dry it down matte, which is really nice. And then moving on to face stuff, some stuff that I've been liking a lot lately and that I use on my face on a daily basis. First, starting off with the moisturizer, I really like this Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. Of course, this is the mini one because I'm a broke ass bitch, but I just recently got another mini one. But this one is the their moisturizing gel, and I put this on before I put on primer and foundation and everything. This is the first thing that I put on. It's so good. It feels so good on the skin, and I love it so much. And then after I do that, I use the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. I love this stuff too. It feels good, and it feels good. It feels good 2 times, but no, it smells really good too because it smells like coconuts, and I think there is coconut. Yeah, with coconut water, probiotic based ingredients, skin revivers. But it smells really good. It feels really good on the face, and it looks really good. But I think what has been making my face look really good is the setting spray, or like making my face makeup stay on really good. And also I've been going back to just drugstore foundation. I do love my high-end foundations, but recently I've been going back to my drugstore ones just because I just wanted to see how good they are, because you know, high-end makeup is so expensive. But yeah, anyways, after I do the primer, I use the Smashbox primer water. I really love this. This was something that I really wanted to get for a long time, but you know, stuff is so expensive, and this is the mini travel size one, and it's really really good. It lasts a while depending on how often you do your makeup and how much you spray. But yeah, I do this after I do moisturizer and primer, and then I will apply on my foundation. But I really love this stuff. This is my second one. I know I might as well get a big one, but sometimes when I go makeup shopping, that's when I'm kind of broke. And there's a lot of other stuff that I want to get. But this stuff is really good, so I really highly recommend that. And then for foundation, I have a few here. I have the new Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Foundation, and I'm in the shade Buff. I've gotten really dark, so to match my face with my neck, I chose Buff, which is a pretty good color for me. Even if it's a little bit darker, you still color correct with concealer. But this foundation is so good. I love how it looks on the face, and it's really good, you know, and it's expensive, but I think it's really worth the money. So if you're really looking for a good foundation, and my skin type is combination. I used to think I'm only oily, but now I've become dry on some parts and oily in my T-zone, of course. I'm dry around my nose. I'm always dry around my nose, whatever foundation I'm using. And like sometimes my cheeks will be a little dry, but yeah, I'm like dry around here, sometimes my cheeks, my chin. But I'm oily on my T-zone, so this is a really good foundation for combination skin. You might have to like repowder like once a day, but not really a lot. But this stuff is so good. I really like that foundation with the combination of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This concealer is so good. Like, this is what I've been using lately a lot. I use this on an everyday basis. Well, not every day, because I don't do my makeup every day, but whenever I do, I really like to use this. But for today, I use a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape because just to brighten up my under eye. This one is not like super light because I decided to get like a darker color. I got the shade Canel light 2.75. So usually I get like a really light color, which makes my face kind of ghostly, or like really ghostly under my eyes. And wherever I conceal, so I decided to get a little bit of a darker color that will look a little bit better. But this concealer, y'all, is so good. I'm so serious. I like the Tarte Shape Tape, but that one's a little bit too thick for me, and the color is a little bit too light. So if I was to pick up another one and I really want to cake on some makeup, I'll use that, but I need to go get a darker color. But this one is really good. And then for a drugstore foundation that I've been going back to, this one day I wore this foundation, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I'm in the shade 106 Sun Beige. One day I wore this this foundation. I decided to just go back to it, and my face looked really good that day. Like, I was at my brother's house, I went out, you know, I was like sweaty, it was hot, but my face looked pretty good that day. And I don't know if it was the foundation or the new setting spray that I got, but it looked really good. And so I'm kind of going back to it. This foundation has always been a really good drugstore one, so I would really recommend it if you're like on a budget. But another good foundation that I'm wearing today that I'm trying to go back to as well to see if I like it still is the Maybelline Matte Plus Poreless Foundation for normal to oily skin. And the shade I got is 220 Natural Beige. I'm around that beigey color. I am kind of white for my face, but my skin is kind of dark. So this foundation is so good too. Like, my face looks really good today. It doesn't cling on my dry patches around my nose. It does look a little bit dry just because I put some concealer there, but when I had just the foundation around my nose, it was not dry at all. Like, I don't know why, but this foundation is so good still. So I'm gonna need to go pick up another one. But yeah, these are not that expensive. If you're really looking for a good foundation that's not high-end but it's still good, then this one and this one is really good. And then for powder, something that I've been really loving, I picked up a while ago, but it's still lasting me a while, is the RCMA No Color Powder. I really love this powder. I feel like it does set my makeup. I do still get oily just because that's just how my skin is, but I don't get oily until a while. So I really like this powder. I wanted to get the Beauty, but they didn't have the translucent Beauty one, so I picked up this one. It's a good price and it's really good. I don't know if it has flashback. I don't think it does, but yeah. But this powder is really good. I've been using it a lot. As you can see, I'm like almost halfway, but I really like this powder. And then for a contour stick, this shade is the type of bronzing contour shade that I really like. I like the cool tone, orangey brown colors. That's the kind of colors that I like for my contour, because if I go like towards the warmer, darker colors, I feel like those are too dark and looks too muddy on me. But I really like the Wet n Wild contour stick in the shade Call Me Maple. This is like the perfect orangey color. Once I blend it out, it looks so good. But another bronzer powder that I put over it, that is like the shade that I really like. It's really hard to find some good shades for me. But it's the NYX Matte Bronzer in the shade Medium. This color goes perfect with that one because this is the exact color I like for my contour. It's not too light and it's not too dark, so I really like it, and I don't think it looks muddy, so yeah. And then this is an eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow that I am so in love with. Every time I see this, I'm like, bitch, I gotta have it. It's the Stila liquid eyeshadow, glitter and glow. This is the shade Kitten Karma. Oh my god, I'm telling you guys, this color is so beautiful. This is the only one that I really liked out of all of them, but I do like some of the other ones too. But oh my god, look at that. This is so pretty. But yeah, if you don't have this, you gotta have this in your life. I think they have these in a 3-set trio thing, but I think you can buy it separately too. But Kitten Karma, oh my god, look how blinding that is. I love it so much. I've only used it a few times, but it never fails to impress me. And last but not least, I have setting sprays. These are my two favorite setting sprays right now. Sometimes I use the primer water as a setting spray, but I use the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I use this, but I feel like it's more for like dewy look. So on top of this one, this is like the mini one for like $12 and something, but I really like it. But on top of it, since it kind of gives me like a dewy look, on top of it, I just recently picked this up and I really like it so far. It is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and again, this is the mini one because I'm a broke bitch. But yeah, I got the mini one and it's perfect for traveling, but it's a good size. But I spray this all over. I do spray this too. I spray this first, and I spray this all over just to set everything, and it just holds everything in place. Oh my god, it's so good. So if you're looking for a good setting spray, I would recommend getting this one. I haven't tried much of the other one. I have a D-Slick one, but I didn't really like that one. But this one is so good. But yeah, I think that's everything for my favorites. I know I have a lot, but you know, I really like these kind of videos because it kind of gives everybody an idea of what they may pick up to try for themselves, and also to show you guys what I like, and especially because I use these things either on a daily basis or really often. So I think these videos are really helpful. So if you like this video, please don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't have like a day that I post up weekly. I just post up randomly because sometimes I'm too busy to film, or sometimes I just film out of nowhere. So yeah, so don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.